guys, welcome back to my channel, Beautiful Dopeness. Tasha here. Okay, so I just want to start the video off with a surprise. I'm just so excited. Okay, so my friend Maya from Unique Garden brought me this wonderful gift, and I just want to share it with you guys. It is my first hydroponic system, and I am so excited about it because I've been talking to her about hydroponics. She's really big into hydroponics and growing inside her home, like, you know, having an indoor garden. And I've been talking to her about it off and on. And I told her it's something I thought about trying, but I wasn't really sure. And she came over today because I was giving her something from the garden. And she surprised me with this. I'm still in shock because I was just like, is that for me? You know, like I was just excited about it. And it's so cute. It's like the perfect size, and I just want to do an unboxing so y'all can see what I'm about to get into. I'm so excited, I don't know what to say. Okay, so it has auto control, quiet sound, water shortage shutdown protection. I don't know what any of this stuff means right now because I've never used the hydroponic system, but it sounds really interesting and awesome, and I'm really excited to have it. Oh, here's the quick guide. Ooh, it's so nice, guys. I'm gonna show you guys. Hold on. Okay, so my tripod is outside. I don't feel like getting it. It's dark outside. It's about 9 o'clock, well, 10 o'clock at night right now. So I don't feel like going out in the garden and looking for my tripod. It's somewhere in the greenhouse. Okay, y'all, got everything laid out on the counter, and this right here is my water for my sponges because I need to soak the sponges in water before I put them in the system. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, like so. And then, let's see. So here's the system. It's very nice. And here's the lid and the caps. And here's the food. I'm just not sure if I need to do anything yet. They have a label of A and B. I have no idea which is which and what's for what. I'm assuming A comes before B, obviously. These are the growing baskets that you insert in the system, and these are the stakes. I'm thinking once the plants start growing, that's when I need to worry about the fertilizer food. But these are the grow domes and the tweezers for putting the seeds in the pods. The system also comes with plant tags, which are very handy. They have the circular ones and the stake ones. So I'm going to go ahead and pour the water, as y'all can see, and I have to make sure it gets to 3.0 liters. That's the max. I'm going to turn the power source on. Plug it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn the light on. The light switch is on the very top next to the settings. And wow, look at that light, y'all. I feel so official. I'm going to go ahead and put the pod baskets in. I guess I'm going to go ahead and fill it up. I do have the option of doing just maybe 2 or 3 at a time, but I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing. So my seeds of choice are St. John's wort and basil, holy tulsi, and kohlrabi. So I'm thinking I do have to wait for the seedlings to grow before I even put the food in, but I'm not sure. I'll double check that. There are 2 settings. One's for veggies and one's for fruits and flowers. I chose veggies because I'm growing veggies right now. And once I get to this point, this is how you insert the stakes, but I don't need to worry about the stakes anytime soon. So that's the whole setup, guys. I cannot wait to show you guys the updates in the future. Hopefully this all works out for me. Hey y'all, so I just scored this really amazing shelf like on Facebook Marketplace, and I am so excited to show you guys. I cannot wait to show you guys. Do I need to get over this? I just scored this amazing shelf I just seen on Marketplace, and it was free 99, and it is going in the garden. Like, I thought I was gonna have it in the house, but I'm like, this is gonna be amazing in the garden. Like, it is such a garden shelf. The lady didn't want it no more, and I said, I'll take it. I'm so excited, y'all. I'm excited. Can't wait to show you. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so it got dark really fast, and I know y'all can't really see it like that, but I will show you again in the morning. It is a beautiful shelf, y'all, and it came with solar lights, like a little bird cage type situation going on. I love it. Okay, so it is the next morning, and look, y'all, here's my shelf I got for free. I can't wait to figure out where I want it at. Not even sure when we put on it, maybe some flowers and some herbs or something, veggies, who knows. I just can't wait to set it up. I will definitely set it up when I have time. Okay, so this video is not a garden tour, but I just want to take you on a quick run through real quick because that's just what I do. So these are my sunflowers, some more sunflowers. The heads are not even open yet. They're coming though. And these in the front, I believe, are radishes. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, if you guys followed me a couple videos ago, I did a row of sunflowers, a row of okra, and a row of radish. So I had this in a different part of the garden, but I just moved it recently over there. Now, I used to have one of these grapevines over there, but I just recently did some moving around. So now these grapevines are over here together, and these are two of my grapevines. I have 5 of them if you're new here. And they're all doing great so far. So, okay, this is my other thing I got. I got a new raised bed, guys, and it's purple, lavender, same thing. I already have my cardboard pieces in it. I'm going to add some pine needle straw and fill it up with soil today. So y'all will see that in this video, most likely. Okay, so these are my seedlings. Doing very well. I need to pull this radish and put it in the garden because something's been eating on it already. And I have some zinnia right here. I think candy cane striped zinnia, some peas, still waiting on some more corn to come up. Got some sunflowers. I love sunflowers, so you're gonna see sunflowers all over the garden. Got some this okra. I got so much okra going on, but I need to put that one in the pot. Okay, so yeah, my lima beans are finally getting a little bit bigger. They're just taking forever to grow. I'm not sure what's up with that. This is a little makeshift trellis I made out of tomato stakes and chicken wire. And this is my, what is this? Sorrel, Jamaican sorrel. And it's doing so well, it's getting pretty bushy. And look, y'all, my Jimmy Nordello peppers are coming. They are showing out. They're coming, y'all. They are growing really fast. And I think I had 3 pots of those. This is one of my strawberry plants. And look at the butterfly on my borage. Oh, so cute. I swear butterflies never let me get close to them in the past, but now they're just like so friendly. I guess they're just happy they can eat on the garden stuff. So anyways, this is my crate, another crate that I'm working on. I do, you know, if you guys are new here, I do a lot of container gardening. And I'm going to put some potatoes in that. This is one of my loofahs. I got some more seedling cups going for a loofah. Gonna grow some loofah and give it away to people. Keeping one for myself though. This is one of my cucumbers, and it's doing pretty well. It's gonna have a lot of cucumbers on it. Look at that wind, y'all, blowing my shade cloth up there. But let me get out here in this other part of the garden. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a whole tour. I'm just gonna show you guys a few more things. Just a few more things. Just a few. Okay, so where do I want to start? Here's my zucchini. I need to fertilize it. Got a couple yellow leaves. Okay, there's my tomatillo, and I got some tomatillos coming in. Lots of them. So I'm worried about the size of the pot it's in, but I think it should be okay. Well, that's that. So there's another big one right there, doing very well. My first time growing tomatillos. Okay, in this raspberry green stalk, I have lots of okra because I'm obsessed with okra. Okra and sunflowers. Lots of okra. I love okra though. So I got, what else do I got going on? This green stalk, yep, there's some okra coming in. You know it's coming. It's about to flower. What all do I have in this green stalk? Okra, probably potatoes, beans, tomatoes, lots of beans on the top, marigold, shishito peppers. And in this evergreen green stalk, I have tomatoes, kale. I just pulled the Cabbage Patch Troy last week. And then I have some broccoli. I hope it doesn't bolt, but I got broccoli on the top with marigolds, and I think some beans are mixed in there. I'm feeling the soil because I'm not sure if I need to water. I should be okay. Look at my sunflowers. They were so pretty last week. They're still pretty, but some of them are looking a little sad, but that happens with sunflowers. When they get tired of shining bright like a diamond, they like to start wilting on you. But I got some cantaloupe down there. My little tulle and shade cloth is starting to blow off because the wind is kind of strong today. I'm not sure what's going on with the weather. The weather just been crazy. But yeah, it's been a windy start of summer so far. But this is my other green stalk. My friend Unique Garden came over the other day. She's a YouTuber. I'm going to put her name on the screen. She called this planter a chocolate-covered banana. So that's what I'm going to call it, the chocolate-covered banana green stalk. And it has corn, lots of corn in it, Swiss chard, beans, and I believe potatoes. Then I have another little mini green stalk over here. It's got purple carrots and beets and basil and some lettuce on the bottom tier. I'm not sure if I'm going to put anything else in it yet, but I can't wait to see my purple carrots. It's my first time growing purple carrots, so I'm excited about that. Here's one of my other cucumbers to start a trail a little bit. I need to go ahead and, well, it's already got a trellis. I just need to make sure I guide it on the trellis. Here's some more corn and some watermelon, the orange flesh watermelon, and some mullein and stuff in there. This is not a tour, guys, but here's my carrots, my regular carrots, and celery. And then in the very back, I have some garbanzo beans, aka chickpeas, and everything seems to be doing well. So I'm excited about that. Here's another grapevine. When Unique Garden was over, she said these grapes look so fake. They do look fake, but they are indeed real. I can't wait. I need to cover them up so the birds won't get them. But yeah, that's that. And I have a few seedlings in here still, which I probably should get out by next week. Got lacinato kale and Brussels sprouts and rosemary and I think purple kale or something in here. Yeah, so yeah, I'll get in the green stalk or put it in a raised bed or something. I got some oregano down there, mullein, cranberry beans, and dill. And my tool just blew off, or my little piece of shade cloth or whatever. I like to keep a little piece of shade cloth to keep it cool so, you know, they stay cool while they're in the greenhouse. This is my Cabbage Patch Troy that went to seed. And then, what else can I show you real quick? It's not a whole tour. It's just me showing you a few things. Look at my wonderful basil, looking great. And then here's some more sunflowers, of course. Little obsession. My nasturtium, got some more watermelon and some basil, more basil in the back. No, that's peas, I'm sorry. Peas in the back. And then some radishes, I think that is right there. And then got some beans right here, I think. I'm not sure what kind of beans they are, but they're beans. So, oh, and some corn. There's some corn in that bed also. And here's some more of my tomatoes, all coming in nicely. Everything's starting to come in. Some nasturtiums right here. Look at that bee. Okay, let me leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. Okay, so there's some more tomatoes and zinnias in the back. There's some more basil. Tomatoes coming in nicely. And these are cherry tomatoes. Well, the ones in the back 2 rows are cherry tomatoes, and then the ones in the front, like those right there, are San Marzano, I think. So, what else can I show you guys real quick? I got some beets. I got some weeds growing in my beets. I need to pick the weeds out. These big green bushy things are weeds. And I got a moringa growing. Must have been a volunteer from a bird. Don't you just love when birds just drop volunteer seeds in your container gardens? They just do that. So for those of you guys who are new here, I am a small space gardener, and I do a lot of container gardening, and I have a few raised beds. And this here's my goji berry bush. And I forgot to say, y'all, I am in Garden Zone 7B in Tennessee. How did I forget that part? So back to the crop cage. I have some lettuce growing right here and some strawberries coming in because my youngest daughter picked most of them, but they're coming in. They're growing. There's some more growing. There's a blackberry bush in here. And now, because I don't want to do a full tour, I'm just skipping around. I got some asparagus right there and golden raspberry in the back. And there's a corn growing out of the ground right there. I think a bird must have dropped a seed, but we have corn right there. I got corn everywhere else. Might as well have corn coming out the ground. And I got some zinnias, and look at my sunflower back there. And I put this Ghetto Fabulous cage up made with chicken wire and steaks because whenever I've been planting sunflower seeds, the birds have been swooping in and picking them. So I put a Ghetto Fabulous cage there until the sunflowers get big enough. There's some more corn right there. I'm telling you, I'm squeezing corn and sunflowers everywhere in this garden. And if I walk around this huge tomato cage, raised bed, I have... Let's see, I have ground cherry right there, if y'all can see it. Let me zoom in a little bit. Ground cherry and basil and lots of tomatoes. I call it my tomato cage raised bed, but I have more than tomatoes in here. Got watermelon right here, sugar baby watermelon. And then ground cherries, corn, cucumbers. Got a lot going on. And this is a better view of my seedlings coming in, the flower seedlings, if you can see them right there, the little green spots. Not this, right there. Yeah, let me see, we can zoom in a little bit. Well, it's okay. You guys will see when they get bigger, but the 3 bigger ones are sunflowers, but the little tiny ones are like zinnias and stuff like that. And some other little seeds I put down. But let's see. Oh, wait, you guys can actually come along with me to fill up my raised bed. I already have pieces of cardboard in it, but you guys can just hang out with me while I go ahead and fill the rest of it up. I'm going to put some pine straw needle in it along with the soil. So I already have the cardboard pieces in it. Just want to add this pine straw needle, and then the soil and the amendments will be in the very top. All right, so let's do this. Also, here's a little disclosure. This is just really a show and tell channel. I don't do any teaching. And if I do mention something that, may not be following the right protocol, the right rules or whatever, listen, I don't follow any type of gardening rules. I kind of do things my own way. The only thing I actually follow is what's it called? Companion planting. I do try my best to companion plant, but as far as following any of the gardening rules, I don't really, I just kind of do what works for me. I've been gardening only for like 7 years off and on, so I'm not an expert. I know how to make things grow, and I love plants. I love gardening. It's just my thing. I have like maybe 80 to 90 houseplants inside my home. I love houseplants, and I also have a passion for gardening. I love growing food for my family. So I just, like I said, I just do things that work for me. It's been working for me this long, so I'm going to continue to do things how I want to. And that's that. And I like to have you guys along for my journey because this is so exhilarating. I love gardening. Gardening is great, especially when you can share it with people. You know, it's always a good feeling to share the same passion with people. So thanks, guys, for, just tuning in every week and just watching my videos and just hanging out with me while I continue my gardening journey. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button and share my video if you like, and tap the notification button so you can always get notifications of when I drop videos. And, just thank you for just being here. And please subscribe if you haven't already. All right, guys, let's get back to it. So I already filled the raised bed up, the new raised bed, and now I'm just putting some straw into this crate. I'm going to actually plant some potatoes. Probably not on this video, but I got some potatoes in the house that are seeded or ready. Oh, they have the little chits on them. So I'm ready to put those in a container and get them growing. And I think all the other potatoes I have in the garden are all from the house, like potatoes I bought from Aldi or Kroger or whatever. So, yeah. So I poured the little corner of compost I had in this bag in the raised bed because I just want to get rid of it. And then I'm going to actually go grab the soil real quick. So give me a second. Okay, so when it comes to raised beds, my favorite brand of choice is the Kellogg's from Home Depot, the raised bed and potting mix. I use that for all my raised beds, and I usually combine it with the cheap compost, earthworm castings, garden tone, sometimes blood meal or bone meal, depends what I'm planting in it. Yeah, pretty simple. Now, when I do my container gardening, I like to use the Kellogg's potting mix with the blue label on it. It's like a yellow bag with the blue label. And I mix that with compost, cocoa core or whatever it's called, perlite or vermiculite. And then I also buy Happy Frog. And I like to put in a big, storage container and combine it all together just to make it stretch out a little longer because Happy Frog is expensive. It's like $20. If it's on sale, it's like $18 to $20. Now, the regular price of Happy Frog is probably like $35 online or something, but I like to buy that. And then Kellogg's is only like $10. So sometimes it comes in clumpy, like if it's been sitting in a bag for a while. So I like to just take my hands and just break up the little clumps or whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm pretty simple when it comes to gardening. I don't do anything too fancy. So right now I'm just making sure the cardboard stays underneath the soil and breaking up the little clumps that's in the soil. But, that's that. I don't do anything special. I know there's some people that do certain things and follow certain techniques, but I don't really do all that. I just kind of, hey, if my stuff is growing, it's growing. That's good enough for me. So I don't follow any rules like I mentioned before. But let's play a little music while I get through this real quick. Okay, so even with the cardboard and the pine straw needles, this bed is a 4x2, and it's actually taking me 3 bags to fill up, which is fine. I actually bought 3 bags. I thought I'd only need 2, but I bought 3 just in case. So it's better to have more than not enough at all. So it's fine. don't know about y'all other gardeners, but there's just something about a fresh bed of soil. It's such a beautiful sight to me. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna grow some watermelon in here. I'm not sure what else yet, but I made a trellis earlier today with some stakes, wooden stakes, and some chicken wire. Just some DIY trellis, nothing crazy. But I'm about to figure this out real quick. And for those of you all who are new to gardening or, been gardening for a while, whenever you don't feel like spending the money or if you're on a budget, you can always make yourself a trellis. Don't go out and buy those expensive trellises. There's no point. I mean, I have bought some expensive trellises, but I also make my own things when I don't feel like spending the money or if I have a set budget for other things to spend money on. So, because, we all got bills and some of us have kids. So, I'm just saying, if you ever want to save money, pull out the good old DIY handbook, because you can go on Pinterest, YouTube, or Google, or ChatGPT, whatever. You can definitely make your own things sometimes. So I'm about to show you guys the end result in a few seconds. Give me a second. I'm just trying to zip tie some parts. I zip tie everything in the garden. Everything's getting zip tied. I like to make sure it's stable and not going nowhere. So give me a second and I'll show y'all the results. All right, y'all, so this is the end result. I used 5-foot wooden stakes and some chicken wire, and I love it. It looks great to me, so hopefully it works out. So y'all, we have came to the end of the video. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video. Right now, I'm just planting some black diamond watermelon seeds. I put 2 down. And I might add some other things to this bed later, but I'm not sure yet. But anyways, y'all have a great week, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye-bye.